Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is the Lavender Tower. Now, this truly unique map, I think, is going to be quite a bit of a challenge for us. How do you think we can do? Well, let's jump in. Okay, so let's see here. In the last episode, we got our reservoir pumping area set up. We do still have a little bit of dynamite to be putting in here, and we did have a comment, and I'm sorry I can't remember who commented, but we didn't have any storage set up for the explosives factories. So we had no dynamite storage. So I did come in here and put in a couple for that. So maybe that will help with our situation where we're not getting enough explosives, but it also is partially not having enough bad water. But that's all right. We'll get this figured out. We'll get this figured out. We also did kind of complete part of this area over here. So we just need to finish taking out this, and then we will be able to have the... You know what? We're not going to do that. We're on day 10, which means any moment we could get a warning symbol there that we are gonna have some problems. Let's go ahead and get down to an appropriate to view level. Let's see here. Let's go maybe like there. Yeah, that's close enough. We also did get in the connecting tunnels replaced, but we're still working on getting them in. So if we come ahead, yeah, we're slowly but surely, they are working on this one right here. They are working on that one right there. And eventually we'll be able to connect these all up. We do have quite a bit of water storage still. We're at 6.3. We do need to kind of like pop that up though. We're going to need to be getting some more water storage. Although we did last that really super long drought without a problem. We didn't run out of water. We weren't even close to running out of water. In fact. So I don't feel like we're doing too bad there. I would theoretically like to get those lines in coming through here for water and see if we couldn't connect that up to over here somehow so that we could have this just automatically filled. So that'll be something to think about as well. It'll probably have to be one of those that pops up through the bottom. So we'll have to see on that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let our beavers work on what they're supposed to be working on. We're waiting on science again, I believe, and I can't remember what for. There was something that we wanted. We do have our power production in here, but we are going to have to get in, I believe, at least one engine. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Will that let us get to? How much power does an engine pop out? 400. Okay, and then for the deep water mechanical pump, it needs 700. So yes, we will need 2 engines there to run it during dry periods. And they are 2 apiece, right? Nope, we need 1 more set. Boosh and boosh. Perfect. All right. That should do us all right there. We probably are going to need to fill in this little spot as well so that we can get that deep water mechanical pump in. We might have to come in here and implode a little bit. We don't even have that. Oh. Oh, I got it the wrong way. But still. It looks like we are going to need to create a channel for that to come down. We don't need that then. Wrong button. Wrong button. All right. If we take out, because where is that? We can't take out that one. That and that. We're going to need to take out that one there. And these ones here. Okay, then. Actually... Huh. You know what? Did we ever prioritize over here? These guys for haulers? Prioritize. All good. I'm actually thinking... Let's do that. We also are going to have to route the power line. Is going to be the other thing. So we're going to have to get the power line from over here to here. Let's see here. We need dynamite there. And then... Oh, let's see here. We just used all the science we were saving. It's okay. It's fine. All right. Because I really would like to get that running. Now, how are we going to route the power here in a good way that's going to not take up a ton of space? We could come out this end and come across here. And then route back over the path. I just wish that these guys had like a shaft on them that you could plug up holes with, but it does not. Like you put an impermeable floor on the side. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be nice? I'm betting there's a mod for that somewhere. We just don't have that mod. Because we're going to have to go up and over. And honestly, if we came like across here, then up and over the path and then up and over this path. I mean, that thing doesn't require us to do anything. So we could come straight off of here, come across and come up. It's going to be forever now that we just use our science for that. Where does it have to go in the ends, or can it go in that side piece? I think it can go in the side piece. Think being the operative term. So that would mean if we take this guy out, it's not going to let me do it that way because of the path. We take that out. Power. Thank you. We come this way. And we need a vertical. Oh, wow. Those cost so little now. Right? Wait a second. Oh, but that will require us to do 2. But let's look at this a little bit differently. Do that. Oh no, I'm trying to do power. Why would I go in there if I'm trying to do power? If we take out Boosh, them come this way and then do a vertical. Man, I wish we could drop, you know what? We can drop this back one more. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, hey, look, they got all of this done. Do that, and then we can install. We click on it. That, and can we get, yes, that. I think we're gonna go ahead and take out this pathway because we don't need it anymore. Man, day 13. Like, what is going on here? All right. We are going to go ahead and take that out. And then we are going to... do that. Beautimous. All right, and then I think we're gonna go down. What is it? One more that we need to go? Oopsies. Bum, bum, bum. We'll take that. We'll take that. We don't need this anymore. So actually, let's use 3s here. All right, I kind of want them to do this so that I can put in that power. All right, let's leave them to that. Let's come over here. Let's go ahead and detonate that and that. And then we will go ahead and we will put our levees back in. Those 3 still make me a little worried. I wonder if we just come in here and take up these ones instead. But oopsies, didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right. So what is our actual contamination over here? 15%. That seems to be the rate, the going rate over here. All right, I know that kind of like changed the river flow a little bit. But I think it'll be okay. Hopefully that didn't like flood everybody down there. All right, and then Boosh, And then we'll be able to sit that guy right there and he'll be connected to the power. Beautiful. Drought is approaching. We're up to 7.1k in water. We got 1, 2 that are not filled at all, but part of that is because they're having to run from so very, very far away. Alrighty, what was that? It was drought, right? Drought approaching. And how are we doing on haulers? That would be the... Okay, we still have a considerable amount. We're good there. Let's see, we still don't have that second adult tank done. We do have one paused, although I'm not at all unhappy with our current population. We have 4 injured beavers. Is our little hospital wing working? Hopefully it is. Let's come down and see, have they been able... Oh! Oh, it's... They tunneled from the top. Okay. Alrighty. I didn't realize they could do that from both ends. That is wicked. Alright. So we can put that in there. Oh, our science is just... Oh, we probably... Oh my gosh. Delete the platform? Can we delete the platform from... No. Okay, that's a problem. Oh. Okay. So all of these tubeways that we put on top of platforms, I think it's only this one that we... Oh no, it's this one as well. Oh no. Oh man. Oh wait, was that the bottom one? I think that was the bottom one. Well, that sucked. Okay. We're gonna have to do this like right quick now, aren't we? Oh, that sucks so bad. How did I not know that? I mean, kind of is obvious, isn't it? You can't build something on top of something. Oh. Heartbreak. Okay, let's come down and get rid of all of these and put in... Is that as far as it needs to go? All right, now we can put... All right, now we're back to the right level. All right, note to self, next time make sure you put the things underneath. I mean, it's rather obvious, like, why I didn't think that was not going to become a problem. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh. They should be able to build those because they're straight down, and then that'll get that connected. I am going to come over here and I'm going to this one because this is the metal level and the tree level and everything like that. That is not cool. And I just hit the wrong button again. All right, so let's yeah, there we go. That's good. Alrighty. So we said that in the next drought period, we were going to come over here and we were going to deal with the mess that is the underground over here and get this so that it was, the opening was at the same level as this guy. So let's see if we can't accomplish that and get this changed out to a sluice. Very good, very nice. I have not had enough coffee yet this morning. I slept rather late for me. I'm a between 4 and 5 a.m. wake up person, and I was just so tired that when I woke up at 4:30 this morning, I went back to sleep. and then I didn't wake up until 7. I was like, oh my gosh, it has been a while since I slept that late. Oh, what the heck? Why do we have platforms? Oh, because we needed to dynamite there. All right, the reason why this one's not going is because we don't actually have any tunnels into there. And that was as far as they could get. Okay. Oh, not again. Oh, 0.9 days. I gotta get closer. It says I'm too far away to attempt that. There we go. All right. So that'll be what we work on. Is we are going... Oh my gosh, look at all of those. They're all in. It kind of wasn't what I meant to have happen, but wowzers. All right, 12% it's down to. If we get another drought period, that means that we should be able to run all of the bad water out of here, and then we will just have utterly beautiful water coming out. If I'm not missing someplace that bad water is seeping into the thing. All right. Okay. Did we get that tube-way station back in yet? Oh, they got all the tunnels done. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. All right. So let's come over here and let's take a peek. Let's see here. If we're gonna need a bunch of work here. So let's come in here and take out this one and that one. Oh, didn't take out that one. That one. All right, and then I believe underneath this rubble there is a ladder. All right, we actually can. Woo! Oh my gosh, did you? That drought flipped us on our head. Oh my lord, did you see what that did? That is crazy. Like, thank you, game. Holy cats. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We do still have some water in there. That guy is completely... we can get rid of that, actually. And we are going to put in a sluice there. Is this the problem? All right, the other thing I was thinking is we could widen this at the same time just by taking out some of these blocks. Because we are going to take it down. I gotta put that ladder back in, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Okay. These sluices over here are closed, right? No, they are open. I don't think I can really do much with that. There is a piece of path there that we need to get rid of. All right, and then that's the back side of the sluice. So we need to put a new sluice right there. Very good, very nice. Then I'm thinking... okay, let's come down and make sure we're not... all right, as long as we stay over here, we're not going to run into this portion, which could cause a drain of bad water. I want to theoretically get it down to this level, which means we need to come down at least one on this whole entire stretch. But maybe we try and do a little bit. That would give us 1, 2, 3 edges for the water to go down, making it so that we didn't have quite as much of a drop. I mean, as much of a chance to flood, because we've got the additional edges versus just taking it down one. Okay. This guy is going to be a very basic, no close above or close below. It is going to be close above contamination of 1%, and that is it. That's all we need for that. All right, so then that means that's completely closed off. We'll have to wait for them to put in let's see here, let's put a... will a ladder over here actually be helpful? Probably. Not that. I would like to take and put priority up on this stuff. We're going to have to take that guy out as well. And then this guy will have to come out and a sluice put on the end of there as a secondary contamination prevention thing. Which probably means we're gonna have to take a mangrove tree out, which I don't really want to do. We don't have a ton of mangrove in there anyways. How are we doing contamination wise over here? 20%. Yep. Hopefully this will all flush some of that bad water. It was a 30-day drought, and we did end up... ooh. We did end up... ooh, water tanks are full. That's awesome. All right, how are we doing over here? We did get this station back in, right? Going the wrong way. Yes, we did get it in. They've gotten a couple of the pipes done here. Let's go ahead and boosh that one and put in a pipe. And they'll start working on it from this end. They haven't started working on either of those. Do we have a hold up on supplies? Just planks and metal blocks. We've got plenty of both. And look, we're actually starting to store some explosives. Oh my gosh, that's actually really funny. Power supply is not quite up to our demand. So what do we not need right now? Metal blocks, I think we could automate. And then let's pull that down. Let's be like 75 to 80 maybe. Okay. I kind of like that mod. Now that I kind of understand it a little bit. All right. We are getting a little bit of dried out stuff down here because of all of that. All of this, can we come down underneath of the farmland and interject ourselves with a bit of a pool? We just have to be careful of over there. Yes, we could. Even if we just brought in a pipe from... Yeah, let's do this, just because I want to be able to see where we need to come from. It's probably not the spot we want an outlet. What am I doing here? We want one of these. 1, 2. Well, that would put us like right underneath the tubeway. So that's probably, we're gonna run into that anywhere we go, I think, because this whole entire stretch is that. If we go down 2, that might keep us from having a problem. We go down 2. Anyways. Oh, that would mean we need to put in the... Did we officially block this off? Yeah, those are levees. All right. Let's do that. Now can I... Boosh. Yeah, it would have to be 3 in order for us to do that. Because we'd want like a single here, so that we went down. Will it let us put dynamite on this level? No. It won't. We apparently are too close to the bottom of the world. Well, that is not cool. So that I'll have to come up with a different way to do that. That's not going to work. Shoot. Shoot. How many levels do we actually... No, I don't want to destroy that. How many levels do we actually have? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could make a exposed canal, I guess, and just run it straight through the crop fields up to there. But that just feels like, oops, not, I wanted it to be hidden. I wanted it to be hidden. Which is not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen. Okay, over here. Let's see. How are we doing? Beautiful. We got all the dynamite in. The sluice is in. And that. And... all right, time for this to all come out. Let's get another slap of dynamite right there. Boosh. We're gonna have to take out this guy. We are going to put impermeable floors along all of this. Right like that. I'm still trying to decide, do we take this out? I almost think we do, and put it in as levees right there to keep the contamination from... Let's see, we haven't had a bad tide, so I haven't been able to see if that's going to creep more. Oh, water has stopped flowing. Are these open? They are 100% open. You know what? We do not actually need these here. So can we let that bad water go away and stop contaminating everything over here? Oh, they got the engines done. Alrighty. Beautiful. We just need them to be able to put in that piece of dynamite, and then that would all be able to go. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right, let's come back over here. We didn't prioritize any of this, did we? No, we didn't. Let's go ahead and get that and that. And then that will allow us to get a double platform in there so that we can move this path, which also needs a priority, so that we can dynamite out that little section. Right, and then No storage available. That's a lot of planks. That's a lot of planks. Let's come over here and see what we can do about that. I think... Do we put one of these on? Yes, let's do that. And then we also need to... We're gonna skank one of these for planks. That might turn this guy back on, but I doubt it. All right, back over here. Because we do need to get this completed before the next. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out this tree. We don't have enough of the mangroves as it is, so I think we might have to come up with a new... I wonder, can we just take out this section? Dynamite that out, and then we can add to the mangroves. I think we might. Okay, let's get this one high prioritized though. And then we also need... I don't know that that's actually going to do anything inside of there for us, but hey, we'll try it. All right, this guy. We can't really do anything with him quite yet, I don't think. We can connect that. Boosh and... Yes, let's do that. Then let's get a piece of dynamite on there. Oh, that was silly. I put that right where the impermeable floor needed to go. I mean, the sluice needed to go. Put that in there. And then we need a levee. Very good, very nice. We also need to high prioritize that guy. Then we need to come back in here with all of the platforms. And... all right, looking good, looking good. All right, what were we working on over here? How are we doing? Oh, this is good. Let's do that. Then we will do that. Then we are going to splurge and say, yes, we want that. Apparently going this way cuts off a little time. Who knew? Who knew? All right. We still don't have all of this funkiness dealt with. How much do we need for that? 2.5. Yeah, okay. I just used the science that we needed for that. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy out. That guy already has a floor under him. And a platform. Boosh, boosh. All right, and then this can get impermeable floors. We don't need all of that, like that, and we'll leave them that to get down there and do the... Wait, do we need... Oh yeah, impermeable floor still. Oh, which they can get to from right there, so it doesn't really matter. Because they can build infinitely down. Yes, I know. How long have I been playing this game? Boosh. And one more floor. And then I'm gonna come over here. Oop, they got the sluice in. All right, so let's get this guy programmed. Close above contamination of 1%. I wish you could do a 0.5%, but hey, it is what it is. And then we are going to, yeah, we're going to leave it at the 0.5, and then any water that's sitting in there will slowly be released into the ecosystem over here, hopefully keeping us from having to pump. What is in here now? 2.6, and they're still able to shower, so I'm all right with that. This guy, I think he's coming on and off, but I'm not 100% certain. And then let's, did we get everything? No, let's get everything over here. Come up one. Let's get everything over here on a higher priority. Very good, very nice. They are using that path rather religiously, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a stair in right here. It might make it a little bit more of a direct path. Don't know. We also can do that. I think they probably will shoot down there, shoot here instead, but it's all good. All good in the hood. All right. This we made way too tall. We could have made this one high without a problem. But hey, we learn. We learn. What is this at? 0.2. What is this set to? Oh, 0.18. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, next. How are we doing over here? Oh, they got that in. Let's take a peek here. I think we probably, yep, there's one more there. Let's go ahead and do 2 there. And that's 2 as well. I should have done these all as 2s. We're gonna have to stick another ladder in there. It looks like. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, they got that in. Noise. Did we get the... Oh, we didn't connect under here. I would have been like, why aren't we getting any power to this thing? We're almost there for it. We're almost there for it. Those guys are loaded up with logs, so as soon as we start to draw some power out of there, we'll be more than fine. I almost feel like this might be a good spot to put a couple of gravity batteries to help out with that. Store some power from the power wheels when they're running. We actually... don't really need that. Can we? We can put this path back in because it was a bit of an easy route for them. Those two are still accessible from there. So if we go ahead and we... oh, we booshed there. Oops. They can get to those two from there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then lay down the one more layer that we need to be at the bottom. Oh, they built that one over there. Oh, oops. We might have to just destroy that one. We'll leave it for the moment. All right, how are we doing on water? We still have 14.7 days. We have 6.8K. And we are running with, 84 beavers. 13 beavers with no jobs. Oh, we can correct this, my loves. Let's go ahead and... not that one. Boosh. And for good measure... boosh. And then we will put priority on as workplace all the way down at the bottom. Good to go. That's full. Don't really want to change that one because that's our base. We can add a couple more to there. Let's go ahead and get this guy popped on priority. And then they'll build that and then we'll have more builders. This is all done. Do we have anything else prioritized on the map? Is the other thing. Man, we are out of bad tide again. What are they pumping? There's like clean water in there, isn't it? They're still getting something. I don't know what, but they are. Let's go ahead and automate for ingredients. That's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. I like that. I like that. I don't know what they're actually getting out of this because it looks like pure water to me, doesn't it? Yeah. That's insane. I do think we are having a problem keeping up with the bad water though. So I'm wondering if we don't put another pump in. Let's see here. Where would we do that though? Maybe right here. If we go ahead and we add some platforms right there. Hitting the wrong button again. Let's go like that. Not really. Oh my gosh, this is all still storages. Well, we do have another route, so we could fix that. Let's fix that. Let's pause because we're gonna have a bunch of unhappy beavers while we do this. Oh, that beaver is just like suspended. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I want a picture of that. How can we get a picture of him? I take that guy out. All right, we need a standby. All right. There we go. That's hilarious looking. Yeah, we've got unstuckify. So I'm not worried about it. But let's go ahead and shall we? Oh, of course it's gonna be one we don't have. That was the 5. We can do a 3 and a 2. Beautiful. And let's put the path back. Boosh. All right. Not that we necessarily 100% need that, because we do have, you know, these other paths coming in here. And I almost feel like we should connect that one to that one, but we're not going to. And I'm probably making you dizzy by winging around like that, wasn't I? How are we doing power-wise down here? We're still overloaded on power. Apparently we dropped in planks. No, not really. Kind of, sort of, maybe. A little bit. This one apparently isn't automated down enough, because I think we have enough planks. Was the other one automated? No, it's just this one that we automated. Okay. We also can automate for power. So like if we're running low on power, we can pull out of there. Oh, we did get that builder's hut done. And we still have 7 that are... I'm going to just tick up the priority on that because we got nothing else ticked at the moment. Alrighty. Very good, very nice. Did we get any of this done? Oh, we did. Delete. Delete. And then we can put in our two-way sections. Very good, very nice. What about down here? Oh, we can get some more. Oh, you know what? I am so silly. We don't need to take out the platforms. We can just run the two-way underneath of it. Because it's under the ground now. Oh. It's all right. Really, guys, it's all right. I'm not enjoying this though. I really wish that we could we get part of this underground? We could. Let's see here. Can we? Tunnels are here, aren't they? Where does it have to go to? I wish you could see. I wish you could see underground a little bit better. Oh my gosh, where did it put that? Did it do it right? No, we got a double line. No, that is the wrong line altogether. We don't want it there. We want it here. All right. I can do this. Right. So we want it to go... No, we do want it to go there. Because we want it to connect there and run to there. No, we want it right here. I'm so confused. And it also doesn't need to go that far. It's that one we want it on. Pause. I know. Excuse me. Let's come up. It's that one right there we want. Let's take that back out. Okay. We want to go straight over from there. That's our connection into the tubeway, right? So if we come up, 1, 2, right there is where we want to connect it. It's in this level right here. I'm gonna get it right this time. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right, then if we come up 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up 1 more. That one's already in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is gonna cause a huge problem, though. No, because we can just run the... Oh, it has to be a vertical, doesn't it? To connect to that one. We can't connect this one into this one without destroying the whole entire pipe section. Oh, but hey, it's not there that it goes up. Oh. Honestly, I'd rather have it connect into... You know what? We're going to make that. That'll at least get us to being able to remove this unsightly mess. And then maybe if we rework all of this in the future, then we'll connect it up so that this goes straight to the station underground. But right here we have this unsightly tube anyway, so I don't think it matters that much. All right, let's get back to it. We still have 11. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. 11.8 days in the drought. How are we doing over here? All right. right, then these all need ones. Beautiful. That's good. We can get all of those from either up top or... Oh, we got this done too. Let's see here. This one needs a 2. This one will need a 1. And we have enough science! We have the science! For this great gamble. That this thing will filter. We have a great gamble. They got all of that. Alright, so let's take all of that out. Boosh. Okay. Then we can take out this ladder stack. Wrong button. Can we pick up all of that stuff? And put another 2 on there. We did miscalculate here and here when we put in this bridge, but it's fine. It's only 1 block. We can go ahead and we can take out this path. No longer needed. How we doing on water? We got 6k water. Let's see here. If we've got 82 beavers, that's 246 water a day if you're figuring approximately 3 water. I think that if you look at the wiki, it says like 2.5 or something they drink a day. Times 11 days, that puts us at 27, just over 2,700 water. So I think we're more than fine. I'm going to pop priority on this. I would like to see if we can get... Oh, don't have to worry about that. Did I put this the right... Wait, pause. I put it the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry, beavers. I looked at that and I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. Am I right now? Tube is on this side. All right, let's high prioritize this because I'd like to see if this actually works. Unfiltered water. Well, that would have been bad if I hadn't realized I needed to do that. I knew I needed to set it for water or bad water. I didn't realize it had an unfiltered section. That's all done. Beautiful. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, now here's my next thing. We've got all of this space in here now that we can use to create some things. Just what things do we want to create? That is the operative question. But that is the question that we are going to have to probably figure out in the next episode because we are already over an hour. I want to see this done though. It is nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime. All right, did we accomplish everything over here? Let's take a peek. I think we did. we are capped off. Very good, very nice. Let's see here. Wow, do we not have any? We just have one lumberjack running over here. Well, we can fix that. Let's not do that. Let's do this. I'm gonna put him on low priority though. And then he will only work when we actually have... I bet you they can't reach these. Too far from district. Like, really? I sometimes wonder about these beavers. I sometimes wonder, like... We'll put it back. We'll put it back. All right. How we do? Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. It is done. All right. So, wait a sec. I'm gonna click that to unpause at temperate. Because the only time we might pause it is when this goes dry. We could set it to a stream gauge so that it only does it when that is full. I am gonna set these to... Do we have one of these already set? No, they're not set at all. I'm gonna set these to like 6.5. Let's do 5. That will hold some water up here when it's running, but it also will let a major majority of it, half of it, go through without a problem. All right. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. These tanks over here are starting to look a little slim, but I think, yeah, these tanks over here are completely and utterly full. So no problems there. This guy, we don't, I think, have him actually set for very high. No, so he just fills that one little spot and keeps these trees over here from dying. So I think we've made some good progress today. We got all of the pumps in the water reservoir installed. We got the reservoir finished cleaning out. We got the new deep mechanical pump, which, cross our fingers and toes, will actually work in the purpose that we want it for. We got our 2 engines in over here to run that when we don't have enough power over here, which we don't have enough power most of the time. That only gets us like 400 or something like that. So yeah, I think that's good. We also got this, so hopefully this won't flood as drastically as before. Because these are set to open when the drought ends. That'll mean that this will automatically just keep flowing. And then that will shut it down when it is during a drought or a bad tide. And it's set to keep any contamination out. We did get this one set to keep contamination out, and that is it. It will just be either open or closed. Very good, very nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We will have to see if we have any issues. We shouldn't, because this is a completely enclosed system now with flooding over here now. We'll just have to watch for contamination on the next bad tide. But with that, that is all we have time for today. And I appreciate your eyeballs on my video. I know you have many people you can watch, and I appreciate you being here for mine. Once again, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.